Hello, I am Alferia with Advective Weather, here to give you a brief update on the severe weather potential for today and for tomorrow. So the big threat for today is going to be baseball-sized hail for the Dallas area. There is an enhanced risk for portions of Texas today, and there is a slight risk for parts of the plains and the southern United States. Supercell thunderstorms capable of producing baseball-sized hail across north central Texas is the main threat today, and one or two tornadoes are also possible. Areas likely to be affected by very large hail include the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. So here is the official outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. You can see that slight risk expanding from portions of Colorado to the Georgia-South Carolina coastline, and that enhanced risk right over north central Texas. The tornado outlook has a 2% tornado threat spanning from central Texas to Alabama and portions of the Florida Panhandle, and there's another area right in the Oklahoma Panhandle, portions of far northeastern New Mexico, and northern Texas. In terms of the wind outlook, you can see that 15% wind threat, 15% wind threat from Oklahoma and Texas to the South Carolina and Georgia coastline. And the big threat today is hail. There's that hatched hail risk for portions of Colorado, New Mexico, Oklahoma, and northern Texas, and then the other hatched area from central Texas to southern Georgia, with that 30% hail risk right over Dallas. That's why the enhanced risk is there. And the SIG hail threat really means that this is large hail, greater than 2 inches in diameter. And so here are the weather model. Here's the weather model that we will be looking at today. This is the HRRR. You can see it right here. This is pretty much what we're dealing with right now. Supercell thunderstorms forming in Texas, producing large hail in portions of the Dallas area. Tomorrow is expected to be the big threat. This is for Dixie Alley. There is an enhanced risk for portions of Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. Storms are going to begin as a clustered storm mode, but large hail and damaging winds are still possible. During the late afternoon and early evening, discrete supercells capable of producing large hail, strong winds, and tornadoes are likely. As the storms move eastward, the storm mode is expected to become linear. So here's the official outlook from the Storm Prediction Center for tomorrow. You can see that enhanced risk from northeast Louisiana all the way into portions of southern Georgia. The tornado threats for tomorrow, there is a 5% tornado threat for most of central Mississippi, all the way into portions of southern Georgia, and that's expected to be a threat that could possibly be upgraded, but only time will tell. There is a 30% wind threat from northeastern Louisiana and portions of very far southeastern Arkansas, all the way through southern Georgia, and that is a 30% wind risk. And there is a big expectation for large hail tomorrow, with a hatched risk for large hail expanding from portions of southern Arkansas and northern Louisiana, all the way into portions of expanding all the way for most of the states of Alabama, Mississippi, and Georgia for tomorrow. There's a 30% in that for northeastern Louisiana, far southeastern Arkansas, and throughout central Mississippi and central southern Alabama and southwestern Georgia. And so here's what the HRRR is showing for tomorrow. You can see the clustered storm mode early on in the day, and then you can see supercells starting to fire off in parts of Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. And then you can see as it starts to get later on in the day, it starts to become linear, and that's when the threat really shifts from the tornado threat to a linear wind threat. And thank you for watching. If you enjoy what Advective Weather puts out, you can subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, comment your thoughts down below, and join the Discord server, which should be linked in the description. I am Alferia, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you all soon.